Energy readers of the world, welcome back to my channel. So, we're going to do a random collective read for whoever needs to hear it. And you know the drill. This is a collective read, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly by. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. Cross watchers are always welcome, because without them, there's no you. And without you, there's no them. Have faith in your dreams. We're going to stop there. Nothing is yet set in stone. I just pulled that on my Leo North Node read. So random. What do you need to release? Waning moon. So we're actually, I believe, going into the waxing moon phase now, to where we're gaining on the full moon. We just came out of the waning moon because we're still in that new moon energy right now. With the have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, which I believe would be in the next couple of days. Yeah. Anyway, nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon, things that are hard for me to understand because I have the Leo North Node with an Aquarius South Node, both fixed signs, and I've got 4 or 5 different Scorpio placements, more fixed sign. So yeah, I don't know. But nothing is yet set in stone. Remember that. This is all temporary. It's even in the Bible, right? This too shall pass. This too shall pass. My sister actually made me a big old sign like that. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to find out what I don't know, what's the general message. We're just going to see whatever falls out of the decks. I'm going to do my normal random 5-card read because why not? Queen of Cups on the bottom. We're going to do that. The World again. Oh, this energy is the same. This is almost like I didn't even shuffle the deck. This is the same 3 cards that was in my Leo North Node read. That is wild. That is wild. So, anyways, we've got closing of cycles. Being able to be, and this is the first time I think I've done this. I don't know if I've ever had Archangel Michael Temperance card in the center energy right in the middle there. You just sitting in Temperance, just sitting there, you know, pouring your cups back and forth. I don't know if you remember doing that as a kid. I don't. The scene that always comes to my mind, I'm going to go ahead and bring it out. I haven't brought this out before, but the scene that always comes to my mind is Goonies, when they finally broke into the... Oh, hold on. Well, yeah, I did it again. When they finally broke into the little restaurant, and Mikey's pouring the cups back and forth. Or not Mikey, was it Mouth? It was Mouth. That's who it was, Mouth. Which actually was the voice of Donatello in the Ninja Turtles. Corey Feldman. Okay, so this is lovely as normal because my intentions are always to pull out some lovely reads. And typically they are. But this one has got some struggles. This one's got some... yeah, look at that. And see, we got the 8 of Swords on the bottom here also. And, oh my goodness. So, there's just been a lot of clanging and banging here. Okay, all I keep hearing is, like, sword fights. Like, I'm hearing all the different sword fights of all the different movies that I've seen. You know, Braveheart is a big one that's coming into my mind, which is my favorite movie of all time. So, yeah, underneath the World, you've got the 5 of Swords. And then underneath the 8 of Swords, you have the Hierophant. So in your recent past, the cycles that you have closed and you've worked on really hard to close are all of the people who fed you lies and who continue to give you false promises. And the people in your past that you realize weren't as solid as what you thought and what they claimed that they were. You took a more traditional approach and you just basically seen it for what it was and realized it is what it is. So now I need to make a decision on what to do next. And with the Temperance card being in the center here, with the Five of Wands underneath, that's what I'm getting here, is that Archangel Michael is here. Excuse me. This message don't want to come out. Archangel Michael is here to help you in this battle, in this competition of all of these energies that are around you. And if you would just lean not on your own understanding and lean more onto Archangel Michael, lean more into God and the Spirit, the Holy Spirit will clarify. Because underneath, see, you have this deceptive type of people around you. Because underneath the Ten of Cups, which obviously is the most abundant, most loving, most awesome card in the deck, right? But you got the Seven of Swords underneath that. And then you got the Seven of Cups here. So it's like you've got all of these. You didn't even realize you have all of these options around you, surrounding you. Maybe they're competing over you. I don't know. I'm kind of getting like a couple different stories here. And you have the Queen of Pentacles underneath that Seven of Swords. So we're going to clarify. That's the big thing that's kind of, it's not necessarily confusing me, but that's the one thing that I want some clarifiers on. Why is the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Seven of Cups here? Because it's almost like there's a lot of things to give your time and energy and money to, but you don't know the right one to do that to invest in. I don't know if it's the right people or just the right materialistic type things, like, like when I'm trying to find out the best, cheapest microphone for its class. Do I invest in this one or do I invest in that one? And it's like you got to do your research and you got to like vet people. Is this the person that, yeah, and with the Three of Cups on the bottom here, that's where I'm going to stop. And I'm just throwing 3 on here to see why. Yeah, see, look, there it is, 7 of Coins. And the Four of Wands. You're trying to figure out who to invest in when it comes to love. You need to use your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? The High Priestess came out here too. Trust your intuition. That's what I'm getting with this Three of Cups here. Like, maybe you're trying to talk to your friends about something, but see, that's where, you need to stop talking to other people about, no matter what it is. I've learned this the hard way, because everyone gives either biased opinions or they give you something like they don't, like I've said before, they don't want to see you more successful than them. So what they're going to do is, lead you down the wrong path, or they are only going to be able to lead you down the path of their own understanding. And so it's like I've always said, if you want to be a millionaire, please do not take advice from somebody who can't pay their bills. I remember there was a financial advisor who was trying really hard to get a guy that I worked with. We had renovated his house. Jeez, this is probably 20 years ago almost. And this financial advisor kept trying to get him to, to hire him to help him with his money. Like, okay, bro, we just renovated your house and you have nothing in your house. You live in the ghetto, which I'm not knocking the ghetto at all. Like, it was a great first house, a great starter home, to get on your feet. But like, you're trying to give financial advice to somebody and you yourself have nothing to show for the advice that you're giving. So anyway, it was just like it was just a paradoxical type of moment. So don't be going to somebody who has, you know, they're on their fifth marriage and you're going to them for marriage advice or courtship advice or something like that, Please go to somebody who's got some tenure. Remember, you're protected by source, and forgiveness brings freedom. So I'm not sure who needs to hear that. Uh, yeah, I'm a light to the world. I am fulfilled by love, and it is safe for you to shine. So it must be that you're holding yourself back, that you're not believing in yourself enough, or not loving yourself enough, not loving the world enough, not loving something enough, not realizing that you are a light in the world. And it's crazy that these two cards like bookend each other. They're bookending love, that you are fulfilled by love. But the safe for you to shine bookends it with I am the light of the world. Oh gosh, I cannot stress enough how much I love tarot and how much it all correlates with each other. So, anyways, not sure who needs to hear this message. Maybe it's just one person. And like I've always said, if it's just one person I can help, if there's one word, one sentence that will help somebody to get it figured out, because man, there is too many things that confuse us. And, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to get into all that. But anyway, we're going to throw some oracle cards on here and call it a day. Commit, reframe, and gratitude. And I'm telling you what, there's nothing more that the universe likes, loves, appreciates more than an attitude of gratitude. When you can be grateful for what you have now today. I am grateful for all of these crystals I have today. I'm thankful that I have been able to get them. I do know that tomorrow I will have more, but I'm thankful for what I have today, and I'm not trying to get more. It's one of those things. It's just uh, something that for me has been very hard to get into a regular practice, I guess, of just thanking the universe for something simple like just this one little thing, this one stone, this one rug. Instead of thinking like, oh my goodness, I really wish I had 35 rugs. I don't know. I'm just throwing out some examples here. And this is part of the reframing that needs to take place in order for you to be able to become grateful. But you have to commit to something like that. You do have to commit to have an attitude of gratitude. Because if you're not fully committed, then again, it won't be very long. You'll start taking things for granted again. Something as simple as like when I went to Haiti, I had no idea how much I enjoyed and loved and needed a hot shower. Okay, I mean, you were able to take showers there, but none of them were hot. There was no hot water, at least where we were at, okay? Uh, but holy cow, I did not realize I was taking a hot shower for granted just because I had one every day since the day I was born. Simple things like that is when the universe is like, oh, wow, they're really thankful for that one tiny little thing. And think about it. If we are ourselves already a grain of dust, as little as a grain of sand, a speck of dust, well, then us being grateful for this little or smaller speck of dust, you would think doesn't mean anything. But the fact that we are grateful for that smaller, even still, grain of sand, then surely we should be grateful for when the universe gives us more, right? To being frugal in the little, to be given more. And obviously, when more is given, more is required. So you have to do what's required now, or you definitely won't do what's required then. And then it's one of those things where your ego takes over. Everything goes to your head, and you see it every day in celebrities and even in your just immediate life. Somebody gets a new position, and suddenly they turn into a whole nother person because they got this tiny little bit of power. So, anyways, I don't know who needed to hear this, but here we are. So we're going to throw down a psychic reading card because I love this. Just split on the lovers and bag of marbles. Maybe somebody's got a bag of marbles when it comes to a lover or to love in general. You got marbles in your mouth when it comes to that. I don't know. Seedlings, loved ones in spirit. Didn't even know that card was in there. And here we are with the three monkeys again. They are back. Oh boy, the three monkeys jumping on the bed because two of them already fell off and bumped their head. No, so we're going to read about the three monkeys again. This is a good one. It's one that really threw me for a loop. It's the number 32 card. It's that 5 energy. Change. Again, like reframe. Didn't we even have a change card or something like that out here? No, that was a different reading. Yep, 32. All right, come on, fingers. You are wiser than you think. You have received this card as the universe wants you to focus on your wise self. The three wise monkeys are an ancient sacred Japanese icon. Traditionally, they have represented see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. The three monkeys psychic reading card has two very different meanings. It is up to you as to what meaning feel most represents your current situation in life. The first interpretation of the card is three wise monkeys. The universe wants you to be aware that if you are thinking as your universe, as your desires are manifesting right now, you might as well, you could say universe, I guess, as your desires are manifesting right now. This is a time for you to think about what it is you want in your life as like attracts like. This representation is the positive side of your life and is telling you to focus on all positive factors to bring those energies back into your life. The reverse meaning of this card is three dumb monkeys, not seeing, not speaking, and not listening. The guidance from this representation of the monkeys indicates that you or someone around you is not actually seeing or willing to acknowledge there is a negative issue. Hence, you are not seeing, hearing, or speaking about your current situation. So, no matter the negative issue, are you the monkey? That's good. Okay. So this is something that I was just given. If you are, if there is a negative situation or issue around, which monkey are you then? Are you the not seeing? Are you the not hearing? Are you the not speaking about your current situation? So now is the time to pay attention to this card so you can focus on what area of your life needs the most attention. There will be no positive outcome if you don't focus on what you want to bring into your life. Forget that you don't want, forget what you don't want. When you remove this energy, things will start to flow. And again, that's exactly what this whole thing started out with, right? Because nothing is yet set in stone. What do you need to release? You need to release to, you need to release what it is you don't have. Forgetting about what you don't have and being grateful for what you do with an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for what you have. Don't worry about what you don't have. Didn't even somebody make a song about that? Was it Pink or was it Oh, I don't remember. Somebody knows that song. You know, it's it's almost coming back to me. But anyways, so which monkey are you? Hmm. Anyways, so yeah, with that, I'll leave you with this. Watch your thoughts, they will become your words, and watch your words, they will become your habits. Watch your habits, they will become your character. Remember that. I'll see you on the north side.